There's a ride in here?
In response to not getting the attention I deserve, I've decided I will cause problems on purpose. In response to not getting the attention I deserve, I've decided I will cause problems on purpose. In response to not getting the attention I deserve, I've decided I will cause problems on purpose. In response to not getting the attention I deserve, I've decided I will cause problems on purpose. In response to not getting the attention I deserve, I've decided I will cause problems on purpose. In
Someone just did something. Oh my god. Yeah. It's not started anyway. Hey everyone, it's nice to see you again. Happy Friday. Finally, the weekend. Am I right? Anyway, had some troubling issues with Fallout. I'll try to figure that stuff out. But in the meanwhile, we are going to be back with a game I really enjoyed playing. Coffee Talk. So this is part 2. Yeah, I do have the VOD up on my channel on YouTube, and it is on my Twitch account. So if you want to go back and see it, it is there. But yeah, we're just gonna continue on with this one, and let's continue on. So if you don't know what this game is, all it is a nice simple. You're a barista in a fantasy world setting, making drinks for customers and hearing their stories. That's all it is. That's all it ever is. That's all it is. That's all it is. So let's continue. Oh, forgot right away. Okay, so first off, we got Mr. Gala right over there is to the right, and Mr. Hyde is to the left right there. Oh, thank you for the follow, Suki. That means a lot. And no problem, that's fine. I understand people are busy. I'm not gonna hold you here against your will, but I don't do that yet. Anyway, oh, boop. Boop back to you, Spade. Give me 1 second. I gotta get my phone charger because I need to make sure my phone is up to make sure the stream is okay. But yeah, Mr. Gala and Mr. Hyde here. Mr. Gala over there to the right is a werewolf, and Mr. Hyde here is a vampire. Mr. Gala works at a hospital. He is a security guard there, and Mr. Hyde is a vampire model. He's been a model for like 30 years, from what I remember. If I remember. So, yeah. Let's see if I remember their voice. If I can remember his voice. He never changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from time back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, Suna. I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. You know what? Try adding milk to the ingredients you already have. Alright. You know what to do. So, Mr. Galley here is experimenting on something to calm down his fury. It's something every werewolf has as a form of, kind of like they go berserk. And so we're helping him try to make a concoction or drink to help calm him down. I mess it up every time, so just... Oh, no. See if I can find out where it was. I think it was... What was it? It was supposed to be like green tea, ginger, and milk, I think. Ginger milk green tea. And fun fact, whenever something requires milk, you can make latte art with it. So that's what I'm about to do. Right there. Right there. Right there. Nothing too fancy, just make it look like some little smokes right here and there. There we go. Right, and serve. I hope this is right. Try this. Thank you. I'm sorry, but this doesn't take... Oh, man. I'm sorry, but it doesn't taste anything like what I asked for. Pardon me for the mistake. Never mind. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh? Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. That's pretty funny. Oh, hold on. Probably should have shaken that, but it's fine. Yeah, I know. Oh, fun fact. Mr. Hyde here had asked Gala a couple days back in this game what he would have done, what they would have been like if they haven't met. And Gala didn't know how to respond, so Hyde got upset. He looked upset and walked away. So I was like, oh, gotta ship him. It's gotta happen. I'm lagging. No! I hope not. There shouldn't be anything else. Hold on. Might have to close up some extra non-essentials in the background. Okay. Okay. What about now? Am I still lagging? Oh, okay. So a couple of days ago, in-game, Mr. Hyde here had asked Gala what they would have been like if they hadn't met each other, or what would have happened to them. And Mr. Gala just responded, I don't know, probably just continued on our life. And Mr. Hyde said, okay, got up and just walked away. So I was like, oh my god, the angst on this vampire is real. Okay. Oh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know Kung Fu. Besides, I'd had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive. So I hailed him a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived, and I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the Mafia. There's a dwarf mafia? What? I'm sorry. What? The dwarves are in the Mafia? And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck. The universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. I know, but in this, it's not even like sharing goods and everything. It's like things aren't as the way it seems. Orcs in this one, they've put down all sorts of like any weaponry and are more computer oriented now. Yeah. Like, so it's like, what? Werewolves? Wait, what? So why was it hard for him to find a job as a war veteran and not a werewolf? Huh. That's odd. Okay, that's weird. Huh, okay. War veterans. Oh, I see. So how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in a hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. I'd prefer it if we skipped that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go any details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Oh my god, I swear, if this man got... that... That's what I'm assuming. The quick and dirty scares me. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life, helping other people. Of course, it's never easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. What is the age rating for the stream? 18 plus. It is 18 plus. When I looked up the game and added it to the thing, it turned the stream into a mature stream. So it should be okay. The mod on the chat though, like the auto modding in the chat should like tell you if some words can be said or not. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Suna, I'd like to order something now. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? So he wants a tea-based drink. He wants it warm and cool. So he wants it warm and cool at the same time. Ooh. Oh god. I guess just tea milk and lemon would work actually. Because it's warm and it's in equal amounts of warm and cool. So let's try that. I can do latte art with it? Oh right, because there's milk. Forgot about that. Oh, hold on. I know what to do. I know what to do. Come on. There we go. Oh my god. I wanted to make it look like yeah, pretty much. Yes, there we go. Like a nice little sun and then the lemon goes on top of it. Heck yeah. Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Cue the bestie. Speak of the devil. Hello, good people. And one vampire. Right? It does. Oh my god, it's fine. He's a vampire. He'll be okay. It's good to see you too. Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls? Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. I have no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. Damn. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? How could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed Suna my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could be of help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Oh my god. No. Stop it. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital adminning life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. But mostly, I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as operations, I go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kinda like a biz dev for people's lives then. You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for the job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Ugh. Okay. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Ugh. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice you exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly, it's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe it's because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. It's you. He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Hyde. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wait, 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy, ask for a promotion, man. Hyde, what are you staring at? Why are you on your phone? They keep offering me new positions, mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take a promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with you both. Ooh, he's got the graveyard shift. I can see why he needed to come in for a cup of coffee or tea. Are you going to stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Suna. And you, Freya. See ya. Take care on your way out. Ooh, I hope that didn't come through. You know, it's kind of hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So, how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Alright then. We met at this place, in this place back when it was a bar. Fade Black. Whoa. I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya? Come on. I won't get into details, but going to war, it messes with your head. Oh. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle. Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Yeah, she's nosy. The whole thing she's doing right now is she's one of the customers that comes in every night, regular, and is trying to write a story. So she's writing a story about this cafe, this whole shop, in a world of only humans. So that's what she's trying to do. That's what she's trying to do. I think it should say on her profile if I'm correct. No, okay, it doesn't say. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard, and we weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength, but then I got to be interested in him. Interested? I think he's a cool person. That's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help, which he refused. No surprises there. But I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get professional help. I know, this man is spilling tea. He's giving better tea than I'm serving them, and that upsets me. It makes me upset that his tea is so much better than mine. It makes me angry. I'm angry right now. Like, I'm legitimately angry about that. Like, of course, I've had no idea what happened in his therapy sessions, but in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me, but not so long after that, he started working at the hospital, and he's been No! I was not expecting him tonight. Good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We're also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Yeah. So Neil is an alien from outer space. The whole basis of it is in his own words, he came to Earth to seek a human female to breed. That is his exact words when I first met him. Yes, yeah, yeah. Yes, we. On Earth, please call us Neil. Neil. Yes, Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. But due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of association with Earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration. Ah, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Neil. Oh my god, I just realized why he chose Neil. For Neil... Was it Neil Armstrong? I just realized that. Oh, I just got why he would chose Neil. That's amazing. I can't believe I can't believe I just got that. Hyde, you come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah. Oh, not from around here. Yeah, I get, okay. It is a day moment. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Would you like a Bulbasaur dispenser? Oh my god, Snowy Owl, thank you for the follow! I would love a Bulbasaur dispense Cherry Pez. I would love one of those. When we first arrived, image? Oh, the Arami Gendru album cover. Arami Gendru album cover. There we go. Oh, that was odd. I don't know why I had so much trouble, like, reading that. Ugh. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual. That is how you say it, yes? Yes. So, anything? Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise. But we doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. So, make him feel something. I want to go... What was the thing? I made this before for them because I wanted to try it. Where is it? Is it here? Here. There we go. The spiced lady. I want it so it's chocolate, milk, and cinnamon, and brew. I wanted to. That was. That's what I want. That's what I made him last time. So let's see. Let's see how well this goes. A cup of anything is ready for you. Thank you. What the? Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking. Oh, by the way, he drinks from his finger. Because I didn't give him a straw, so he usually puts a finger against a straw, but because I didn't give him a straw, he just puts it in the cup to drink. Ooh boy. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes, but you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us? We are travelers, doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seed. You really are here to find a date, all the way from a galaxy far, far away. Yeah, like I said before, obviously, mature stream, Neil has come here to find a date and breed. That is literally why he's here. Did he show up in the Tomodachi yet? Is he here yet? He is! Okay, I wasn't expecting him to show up. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. I love the shy finger thing he does. I think it's funny to me. We do not understand, but we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Aw, man. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Can you handle them, though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further, if it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. Maybe you'll often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. That is mean. He's not from this galaxy. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we have found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Oh my gosh, I hope you get your meds in time, Spade. Please be safe. Thank you for coming. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So, even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. Bye-bye, Spade. Be safe. At least that's what was what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. But other things are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We've learned so much today, but we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. Damn. The riz on this alien. How come we become your husband? First of all, I was just going step by step. Most of the time you start by dating, boyfriend and girlfriends, you know, before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, can we become your boyfriend? You could start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow, the breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? Someone good at communicating with others. That would really be challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wore condoms. Condoms? It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have an offspring? Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So we talked about using condoms, but how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink. Condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details, unless we agree to do the mating ritual. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, especially the mental part. We did our research, and we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with you all. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. This man. Whew. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer orc? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy, to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest, or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow, so I'm off for the day. You're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh, well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. Oh, I'm gonna miss Hyde. He's gonna be gone for a week. Galahad ginger chai latte, good to calm yet warm your nerve. So it's ginger tea. Would it be... So it's... Chai means tea. Latte usually has milk, so that means it's... What is it? It would be a tea. Ginger milk? Maybe? I'll make it next. See if I can try to make it. Oh, sorry about that drink, by the way. I'm drinking my own little coffee thing. It's just a mocha. I like mocha the most. Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. Oh no. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Okay. Resume game. Let's see. Bailey's high, Neil. Oh my god. Good evening, sir. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division, or FIRE for short, or FIRE. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. Well, what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's, pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after our false testimonies. They are superior creatures, after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want a drink or anything before leaving? We're good. Take care on your way. They want Neil. No. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh no, Aqua and Myrtle. Good evening, Suna. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? So green tea with a lot of mint. What does that make? Just green tea, green mint tea? Or mint green tea, whatever it may be? Marrakech? Okay. Your drink's ready. Ooh, this looks really fresh. I call this Marrakech, inspired by its origin. Marrakech in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Well, let's give this a try then. Oh my, it's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want an order right away? Sure. I'll have the Teteric. Did I make the Teteric last time? I don't know what the Teteric is. What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh no. Alright, come on, I need to remember. I think I made it by mistake once. So it should be tea, and milk. From what I remember, seeing a little thing of it. Yes! Perfect. Because I remember there was a little, every in-between days shows a cup of tea and or milk drink to make. And I remember it being specified, tea with milk, constantly being poured between 2 cups. Ooh. Here's your Teteric. Huh? Is there anything wrong? No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really authentic. Just like the Teteric you get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where did you learn to make it? I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yes, and from videos on the internet. So, how are things going in the office? As usual, tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with the problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. I wonder though, who is it, just the two of them today? Okay, so there's two more people, okay. Today. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh, I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and your team. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that, for guilt is something that also bothers me a lot, even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry, I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us a decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this, so don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy work conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be a showcase at Max West this year. For those of you who don't get the reference, Max West is a pun or a little wordplay on PAX East and West. Or I think just PAX East. That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it fast before they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The boost is free for indies. That's good then, and the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry, and also senior journalists. I know, but I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional, and thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know, and you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. That one is a problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight, showing my baby to the public, I just can't imagine the horror. You know what? Huh? So far, my schedule's pretty empty around then. Things stay this way until Max. I'll come with you. No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then. You shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'm gonna be going to the event anyway. I ship these two. It is a ship. These two are shipped. First it's Hyde and Gala, now it's Aqua and Myrtle. I ship these two so much. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But, I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not. Oh, okay. Good. Now, what are you going to show the game on? I have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the Expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the Expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. Now, let's see. Oh, it's Rachel. Hold on. Has she been here every day? She has. Okay, so then I'm going to assume the last one is her. Hello, Miss Rachel. Hi, Suna. What's wrong? Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are backups. Oh, but it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes, and I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. Isn't that just like chocolate, milk and milk? Right? I swear, if I have the recipe in here and I messed up because I'm stupid. Should be choco. There. Right? I should have looked at this first and I probably could have made it. Oh, I don't have a hot chocolate yet, huh? Milk chocolate. How do I make hot chocolate? Okay, I know that sounds dummy, but I actually want, because it isn't dark chocolate. She wants a sweet hot chocolate. Sweet, so I'm assuming it's chocolate, milk, and honey? Oh, this is a toughie. Huh. Hot chocolate, huh? Let's see. So she wants a sweet hot chocolate. Well, she wants it sweet, so it's gotta have like a lot of honey on it, right? So would this work? Chocolate, honey, chocolate? Oh, I saw one that I can do, which was chocolate, honey, and milk. So this is really sweet, and it should still be good for a hot chocolate. So let's try that. It's even got a little heart on it. Here's your drink. Oh, it looks very pretty. And it's warm and sweet. I love it. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Oh, they were just... Okay, they continued there. Okay. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Why wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Is this Freya? No! Dad? What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening? I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So I thought you'd be here. And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Suna. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Oh, what is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I'll take that Spanish Sahara. So what was it again? Chocolate, milk, and ginger, right? There we go, yes. Is that a churro? That's a... Your drink is ready, sir. My. This is amazing. Glad you liked it. Dad? Yes. Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's gonna help me become more successful. I know, Morris. Welcome back, Spade. I hope you got your medicine. That's very important. Right now, before we continue on, we have 4 different characters from last time. The ones on the screen right now are Rachel and her father, Henry. Rachel is a pop star who graduated and now has a solo career, and that's her father, who remembers the business industry and entertainment industry in a bad way. So he's trying to protect his little girl. I know, Morris. He is not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand, because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Rachel, I'm sorry, but I'm trying, okay? Try harder, because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know, but give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Or, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out. But it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. if you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now, please go home, relax, and don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. It's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you gonna be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel. God. Yeah, I know. I'm worried for Rachel. She seems so nice, but I feel like she's just naive. Excuse me for a moment, Suna. I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. Oh yeah, this is Aqua and this is Myrtle. I ship these two. I just get it out right away. I ship these two. I know she is, and I wish I could just tell her that, but I can't type anything. I'm just here to click buttons. That's all I'm here for. This game is pulling me in more than any game has recently. It's good. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, well, we were minding our own business anyway. What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely, especially when there's an argument like that? Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? No, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Suna, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for the drinks as usual. Please take care on your way home. She's one of the most precious ones in this cafe. But the noises she makes when she walks, it hurts so much. Like, it just... Oh my god. I guess that's all for today. Oh, is it Freya? Oh, he's back. Oh, you're back, Mr. Hendry. Are you alright, sir? Sir? Oh... Yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No. I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm sure she's alright. That is, he did say that. He did say he'd be back. That is very true. But I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes? Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of a new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s. It's so toxic. I love the musicians I listen to and the bands and everything, but I feel so bad for the Hollywood and entertainment aspect of it. It is such a horrible industry, and it's so hard to just maintain yourself in it. Like, even me being this small of a streamer and everything, I know that it is the industry itself. It is horrible to so many actors and everything. Like, I know it is. and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. I can see this because I've seen so many stuff of K-pop bands, how the girls starve themselves just to be skinny and everything, but some of them are jealous of the ones who eat and have like toned bodies and everything. It's just, it's the industry is it's awful. It's one of the worst industries out there. It's completely awful. Like there's more. It's a good industry. There's more sorry. Oh my god. There's more negative in the industry than there is in the positive. That's the problem with it. The music that comes out is good. They have fun. They love doing this stuff, but there's so much bad to it. I feel bad for them. Like, but what hit me the hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. That's another. Yep, there. Yeah. The fandoms and groupies can get pretty badly. The teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols, to the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families, and the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. It wasn't even the target of the abuse. But it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. Oh, by the way, if it wasn't obvious, Hendry and Rachel themselves are a race of Nekomimi, which are a transforming cat human, like cat person race. So why you see the small whiskers, the ears and stuff. Because the first time you meet Rachel, she's in her cat form, and it surprised me very much. I caught me off guard. It literally caught me off guard as to that. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us. It's more than enough for our little family. You said that you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time, but we all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. Oh my god. And I feel bad for this man. So if you didn't know, Rachel's mom, Henry's wife, passed away 15 years ago. And it's been on the both of them for the longest time. Because she was the only one that would help the two not argue as much. So after she passed away, the two started arguing more and much more. I should go home too. Are you going to be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Suna. And sorry for bringing our fight into your place. Don't worry about it. Alright, then goodbye. I want to help these two. I am morally invested into this. I just can't. I want to help these two so bad. Gingerbread coffee, sweetened with brown sugar to satisfy the Cookie Monster. So what is it? Brown sugar, ginger, and like coffee? Huh. Okay. So it'd be coffee, ginger, and brown sugar, I think. In that order. Because it has to be specifics, or else it'd mess up. Thursday, October 1st, 2020. It's a new month! Sweet! It was September. Let's see. Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. Rachel Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. What are these references? There gotta be references. Hold on. Oh, okay, so that one's a model. Well, one of them is Neil Gaiman, but who's Maruki Harukami? Why does he sound familiar? Hold on. Sorry for the quick thing. I'm looking it up on my phone as to why he sounded familiar. Oh, okay. Okay. Huh, okay. Oh yeah, Couch. Sorry, Couchella. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I realized the forgot they can't do the actual ones. Wordplay. Forgot about that. See, I didn't know about him, but I don't know a lot of Japanese writers. I'll admit, I don't know a lot of Japanese writers. That's my own fault. I should research more. That's my own bad. This is my own. Who is it this time? Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neil, you've come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There is definitely something that you can do. What is it? Can we work here? Damn. Excuse me? What? Literally, he wants to work here. Is it possible for us to work here? Why? We have learned something precious since we first arrived. By the way, when you were gone, an FBI agent came looking for Neil. We were able to drive him away by saying, "Isn't a space outfit kind of too obvious? Wouldn't he be hiding it as a much more like something much more better hidden than just wearing a space outfit?" So we were able to lead the FBI agent off of Neil's tracks by convincing him that they've been following false testimonies. We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth, and Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communications here. Yes, but I can see that your communication skill has improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true, but it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we have learned. We learned them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. That is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. Neil, normally if you're applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you finally get the job. If you get it at all. Oh. Let me think this over if you don't mind. And I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh no. We are sorry for our I can't say that word. Spontaneity? We're sorry for our spontaneity. But it has to be today. May I know why? Because we're leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Thank you. But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. Spontaneity. We're moving on. It doesn't exist. It's no longer on the screen. I don't want to learn new words. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? Spontaneity. My head hurts. Just trying to understand that. It hurts too much. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs? Yes. That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking. Or when you should stop. Or when you just stop talking. Neil, shut up. Thank you. We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron, though. That'll keep your suit clean. And to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation, but it will make you look more legit for the job. That's what I'm saying. Underneath his chat box, he's doing the shy anime girl thing every time he asks a question. It is the funniest thing to me. No, not again. No. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, ignore that. Oh my god. Night shift sucks. It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this? We are. Okay. Let's start the night. Welcome. Holy wow. What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Suda, what's going on here? Well, Neil is working here tonight. And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion. That's not it. Neil is just helping out. You never look like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. So they don't want to conquer Earth, they want Earth to conquer them? Are they a bottom? Is Neil a bottom? Bottoms. I think bottoms works in this situation because they use they and we, so bottoms works. Because there might be more than one person, more than one alien in there. Second, judging from the situation, we're actually the person who's getting help from the barista, not the other way around. What? We have learned so many things since we arrived, and we came to the conclusion, before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agree to this? On one condition, I make the drinks. They will only be here to serve and communicate. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Oh, by the way, there is another game in this format that takes place in the Cyberpunk universe that is so much more like rated 18. And playing this now makes me want to play that game so bad to see what that one is like. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can be my next story. I can write an article about your work here. Freya, if I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? The chief found out. Oh, is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yes. How did she find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher up in the elevator? Yes. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift, and the higher up mentioned our encounter to her. Ooh, the chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you going to do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, hope that it sells well. If not, I don't know. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya, but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Huh? You allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing according to our senses. It was. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite? Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can try to remember this one. Oh no, I can't remember it. What was it? It was supposed to be like tea, brown sugar, and milk. So let's do tea. What is this? The cinnamon? I don't have brown sugar though. Let's try tea, cinnamon, and milk and see what that comes up with. Because I feel like something warm would make her help feel better. No, we're gonna even do a little flower just to make her happy. We're gonna do a heart because I'm. That's awful. No. Ugh, no. There we go. That's perfect. There we go. Just a cute little heart, just to make her feel better, because she looks like she's having a rough day. Oh right, hold on. Who did I get further? So I got Myrtle higher up. Rachel higher up. Oh my god, her profile picture. No. That's not fair. I don't want her for myself. I want her and Myrtle to be together. My self-summary, music enthusiast and father. That is a cute, that's the cutest one, in my opinion, is this one right here. That's adorable. What about the brew one? There's the Tetrarch, Marrakech. Okay. I should have made it the chocolate Miruku. Chocobi Miruku. I'm sure I've like butchered that. Especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is gonna brew it? Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your place only served hot drinks, but today I might have an idea why. How far along are you with the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Now that I really don't know, now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines. And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood, that sounds doable, even without the caffeine infusion. By the way, her usual is a triple shot. She just takes straight espresso. That's her usual. That is her usual. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies about all the races, and we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just Neil. Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh, we are glad to hear that then. That was a figure of speech, Neil. We have heard about that term. It is still very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard. Languages will keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we might ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have the exact number, but full time. I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. That's a lot more than I could even think. That's a lot. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. And usually end up about half of what I wrote. That's still like 1,500 to 2,500 words. Like, what the hell? According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is about 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. If we only judge the writers by their ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That's pretty hard to understand, but we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yep. Earthlings seems to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand, from languages to arts. Right again. But you're not that wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So it's still a valid parameter. Definitely. Cool. That didn't sound at all like you, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. Alright, who is it this time? Oh, another guest. Good evening, Miss Myrtle. I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. So I'm assuming she wants coffee with ginger. A Jahed Tubruk. I hope this is right. Your order is ready. Not bad. Thanks. You're welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Psst, Neil. Some people come to the coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visits here. Actually, sorry. It makes voices. Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed. Huh? Pardon us. I'm just training Neil here in how to talk to customers. I can see that. You're still trying to get laid. Oh, no, we're not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. And what suggestion? If you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen. Which, essentially, is not really listening at all. That would be very hard to achieve, but we will try, step by step. One small step for you might be one giant leap for your kind. That, I'm about to just end the stream right now with what she just said. I hate that in all its entirety. It's awful. That was nice you said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Oh, is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... the Squelches, she's adorable, but... I'm sorry, I'm late. I wasn't supposed to leave early, but... What is this? What is happening here? I already told the barista to call the cops when he... I already told the barista to call the cops when he said he was going to breed here. I already told the barista to call the cops when he said he was going to breed here. Where's Suna? Miss Aqua, please, Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here. Oh, you're safe. Yes, everything is fine. Okay. No, she asked for me to call the cops on Neil. That's what she wanted. That's what she told me to do. Because he came in the first time asking to breed. And, you know, kind of went south after that. Please, let me take a breather. Here, please, drink some water. Yeah, not on purpose, obviously. It's just it's kind of weird to see a masked man come in and just start asking to breed people. So it's... Feeling better now? Yes, I'm sorry. It is alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? We're starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for a break anyway. So, here's the deal. Fade away. Oh, shit! He's... This... Alien. That is an alien right there. Well, to be fair, I didn't know he was a man at first, because he didn't say he was from outer space until his second visit. So it just seemed like he was a weird man in a space outfit saying he wanted to breed. So it was the second visit that we found out that he was an alien. So that's my bad. That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Suna. It's nothing really. But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start, but we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella. The silence after he said that. After they said that. What? What are you going to do at Coachella? According to our research, there are many breedings happening. Oh my... This man is trying to... Oh my god, this alien. They're trying to breed in the middle of a rave. I can't with oh my god, I can't. I'm sorry, it's not on purpose. It's word jumbles, I promise. There are many breedings happening during Coachella. That is why we decided to take that the event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong. But didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes, we noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more. Oh, this was very on purpose, 100%. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. That is what we will study in Coachella. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. I can't say that. I can't say that without laughing. It's too funny to me. Oh my god. I've never used the word breed so much before. This is it. This is where I'm gonna have to graduate now. I'm gonna be forced to graduate. I shouldn't say this, but hell, that sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. We know. We also surprise ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. Ow! So our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing here? It's nothing. We're just friends, you know. We just want to hang out and talk about our work. They're on. I don't want to just assume they're dating or just going on a date, but I can't unsee this. It's just I can't. It's there. It's in my mind now. I want to see them together because it works. Aqua doesn't want pickles on her burger, and Myrtle's here to tell the server that. That's what's gonna happen. Like, we both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. I don't have that much experience in game design, you see. Oh my god, the phone started vibrating and my controller started vibrating, and I thought it was like in game like. Jeez, I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. So I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly, but she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyway. But... Wait. If you want to thank her directly, does it mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be your, not your. Oh my god, Neil is a grammar now. Oh my god, he's the wall breaker. Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How did you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. I hate this. The fourth wall breaks are too much. We just now. Back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game? There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? That depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and the UI and UX. It must be fun to have finished working on your creation. It should have removed some of the weight on my chest. Just to replace it with another weight. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job, and if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. Doubly done. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Freya. But please be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, after our first meeting. I just subscribed to the Evening Whispers app. And then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good, Some of them are better than others. But it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through is more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through. So I'm sure you'll both be fine. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, oh my god, this child. I want to protect Aqua. But Myrtle will beat me to it. Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I really am sorry. I know, I said thanks already, right? But you put so much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm, I know that. Aqua, I'm sorry if it sounded that way, but yeah, I kind of get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? Burnout. I've been working on something for 2 years straight, but no one outside the office knows about it. And for those who do, don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Full Metal Conflict, FMC. What is that a pun on? Metal Gear Solid? No, not Metal Gear Solid. Full Metal Conflict. I don't know. I'll have to figure out what that is referencing to. I don't really work on them, not directly. So what do you work on? A secret project. And I'll tell you under Friendy A, okay? Alright, I'm not with the paper anymore anyway. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or, worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? That's what I thought. At first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write. For years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pitches, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping, and so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There's only 7 of us on the team. 7 samurai, that's what they said. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes, our team works to support others. When they're going through a crunch cycle, they need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks are considered the 7 samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized. What? Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined this company, I guess. That's like 4 years ago! Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you're so burned out. She did the pump thing! Adorable. Yes, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day off. Where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will? I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey, okay. I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? Still a long weekend getaway, right? Alright. Oh no, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua, you look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you. To my apartment? No, we'll walk together to the bus stop, just like last time. Oh, okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. I'd ship so hard between the two. Oh my god, I can't do this. I can't do this. This hurts. I ship them so much. Like, it's so much shipping. Okay, see you okay, see you folks later. Yeah, was it just those four? Okay, yeah, it was just those four. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know, but not now. I've got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you going to close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. And please, take your time. You sure? Do you want another drink to be going on with? Still on the house. I definitely won't say no. Milky Way, sweet and cool like outer space. I want to make that. I think that's milk, honey, and mint. I'm gonna make that. I will make that and give it to Neil next time. Milk, honey, and mint. Friday, October 2nd, 2020. Oh God. The Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws. New healthier furry sedative might be available sooner. Action video game Rising Hell blamed for violence in school. Rising Hell. So Doom? Ah, I'm not gonna say that. That's bad. Is this Neil? Welcome. Oh, it's Bailey's. Good evening, Mr. Bailey's. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. That's new. Freya's not here? She said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting some fellow writer friends. Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time, just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know. If she said they're friend, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she said they were writer friends, they're probably talking about work, either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts, or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. Oh, by the way, Bailey's is an elf. He is an elf. It's not like that. She didn't even realize what she says. I just picked up on it. That's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? It's part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. It can tell you a lot of things, whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be left alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well, because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's deeper than I would have thought. So, what are you reading for me now? I won't say. Why? That would break the charm. The hell was that? I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language. Including our interaction now. Including our interaction now. Man, now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate, with ginger and cinnamon. I heard that's a good drink for a bitter heart. Hot chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. No! Did you two break up? No! Dang it! A bitter heart. That is too on point. I don't like that. Here you go. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink, only for the special people and special drinks. Say, Suna, tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop? Oh man, I guess I should say sorry for asking that. It's alright, but that's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder, what should I ask next? Who's next? Oh my god, is she drunk? Freya? Hello everyone. Are you drunk? Or are you just tired? You got some feedback, huh? I know that face. You got hardcore feedback. It's either a lack of sleep or all she got was like feedback. And I'd like honest, truthful feedback. That entire writers meeting she had. Like that looks like that's all she got. Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, you look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You better be asking what didn't happen, because the answer would be proper sleep. And a decent progress on my raft. You need to rest. I missed my deadline? Hell no. I'm not giving you I don't want to give you an espresso. Because you're gonna hurt yourself, Freya. Yeah, you win. Well, I thought it was the other because she did just meet her writer's friends. That's what I thought. Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I'll need a whole lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso. Please. Alright. There's please. I'm a sucker for a good please. Should have just made her a sleepy drink. I don't want to do this. You really need to have a rest, Freya. Just give me the damned espresso. Okay. This will keep me from falling asleep. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice. I know, no, but I also don't want to give her the wrong drink, because it's bad. She needs proper sleep, I know, don't remind me. But that also means things, and not a small number of them, mind you, need to be rewritten. Oh. It's not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. I'm going to my usual corner. Thanks to your coffee, I might make it through the night. She's dying. I'm gonna have to carry this woman. I don't even know where she lives. She looks horrible. She does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This is the first time she's acted like this. No. But this time the stakes are pretty high. Oh yeah, is it just them three today? It's okay, so it's two more. Okay. Resume. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight. And this place just came to mind. Out of the blue. I have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should. Heals? It's... Oh. Oh no. I don't remember how long it's been since... Oh wait, hold on, let me see. So if we load game, we'll be able to go back and see. So there's Bailey. Lua was Friday. So the last... It's been a week. Wow. Yeah, it's been about a week since they met. Oh my god. That's gonna be awkward. It's gonna be so awkward. Not sure whether I should think it or not, though. Hi, Lua. Hi, Baileys. How? You... Oh my god, I can't with this couple. This couple is, I swear. You first. No, you first. I was just gonna ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. I think I need to order something first. Oh, of course, of course. Go ahead. Hi, Suna. What are you having this evening, Miss Lua? Gingerbread coffee, please. I knew I was gonna have to make it, and I forgot it. Oh my god. Gingerbread coffee. I'm assuming it's supposed to be milk, ginger, and cinnamon. If it's smoking's allowed, it's allowed in the cafe. As far as I know. Did I do it right? Fuck, that's not it. Gingerbread coffee. So it's gotta be milk. What if it's cinnamon and then ginger? See, but I don't have brown sugar. I only have coffee, green tea, tea, and chocolate powder, or chocolate. Then I have milk, cinnamon sticks, honey, lemon, mint, and ginger. So, oh, coffee, ginger, cinnamon. I know, okay, I get it. Okay, there it is. I realized my mistake. I heard gingerbread and I immediately thought of cookies and milk. That's my bad. That is my bad. I'll admit to that one. Here it is. Thank you. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up with my family. Oh god. How's work? It's going pretty okay. You? I'm not taking new jobs at the moment because, well, you know. Yeah, I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That's a very Lua thing to ask, but yeah, I do. Thanks to that last annoying job. It went well in the end? It kinda did. They paid me on time at least, and the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess. And what problems are those? Oh gosh. I'll tell you this, but don't tell anyone, okay? Not even Suna? Not even Suna, who's standing in front of us? Not even Suna. Okay. So quick. No! I'm gonna have to get an art drawn of that now. That's not fun. I'm gonna have to get art of that done now. I'm gonna want to commission someone of that to do that. So quick thing on Bailey's and Lua. So Bailey's is an elf and Lua's a succubus. Bailey comes from a high prestigious family who thinks they should be doctors, lawyers, you know, big job positions that mean something. And when he was getting a business degree, he had met Lua in college and everything. And when he switched from business to art degree to follow his dreams, they blamed it all on Lua, saying because she's a succubus, saying that she cursed him and their family and seduced him into making this decision. And so now they're trying to make this whole thing happen because they both love each other. But Lua doesn't want to be the reason why Bailey's forgets about his family, but Bailey doesn't want his family because they've never tried to understand him even once. So it's a lot of just this couple is the most drama-filled one next to Rachel and her father. Not couple, but like the duo. This duo is the most drama-filled next to Rachel and her father. So there's this girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years, but I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new, but somehow things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us are just tired, knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight. Oh, and by the way, Bailey's thing is elves are always immortal, but they can be disowned to not have that immortality anymore. So just another quick thing about Bailey's and elves. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea, but I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe? Or tiredness, knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. Bailey's, I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not as professional as her, you see. I think you're wrong. Really? If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual, but I'd put on a lot of masks. Just to hide the feelings I was going through. That sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is, but a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a really cool guy. He is. This is so awkward to me. I can't, I need a drink. I need to make myself a coffee or something now. Like, you guys continue talking. I'm gonna make it myself. I'm gonna go see why the milk isn't coffeeing. I'm gonna go see why that's not coffeeing. Oh, hi, Snowy Owl. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. This game is majority just I'm talking for the character, so you'll be able to understand everything. What's next for us, Baileys? Thank you for lurking regardless. It still means a lot anyway. Because you're still here. That means I caught another one. Yes. What's next for us, Baileys? I don't know, Lua. I met some new people this week, including that supermodel. You knew? That girl in the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. And how does that make you feel? Like a fool. What? He said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know, attitude-wise. You get along with him. Doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarity breeds contempt. Ever heard of that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on, us? I'm not sure, Baileys. What about you yourself? Have you had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. You met a vampire, and I met a werewolf. What are the odds? What are the odds indeed? What did your werewolf say? Man, Gala and Hyde over here are like freaking Cupid working together to make this couple work back together, and I don't know how to handle that. Not much, to be honest, but he made a good point about the importance of family. Baileys, I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family, and I know why that's very important for you, but Freya said something that kind of hit me hard. What was it? I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family, when I actually want to do that anyway, for myself. You know me, Baileys. I do. And you know how uncomfortable I feel with people leaving their families. Which makes me an asshole, I guess. And I get why you think that way, Lua. Blood is thicker than water. What should we do? Lua? Yes, Baileys? Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like the easier thing to do after all. But you'll lose your immortality. You'll be an outcast among other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people? Sounds great. You'll live a long time, but you won't have the perfect health and perfect life that's the elven privilege. But it's not a perfect life without you. What if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. You'll blame me. Lua, I will never blame you for anything. If we're talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that one happened with us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years, and it made me a better person, so you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life, because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Baileys, I believe in you. Oh my god, they're kissing. Oh my... They fucking kissed. I'm frozen. I don't know what to do. I was not expecting a kiss on stream. I was not expecting that. Oh my god. They kissed on stream. I ship. That's all I can say, I ship. Baileys, I feel like we're living in a soap opera. It seems so. So, what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. And I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just, I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well, they never forbade you from dating other races? They're not big fans of elves, that much is true. But you can prove them wrong. Okay, this could be a good first step. It is. It's set then. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we can think about it. And anything else. Later. I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me? I had my doubts, and now I'm sure I can trust you. Lua, thank you. Are you still staying at Farron's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Huh? What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend, taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night. Fate is on our side. Wait. Taking a long weekend getaway. Hold on. If we look... Oh my god, Myrtle and Lua are roommates. And they were roommates. I was not expecting that. That's... What? Okay then, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, sure, it's like connecting big dots because anyone can have a weekend getaway, but it's just too much of a coincidence. Fate is on our side, it seems. Hey, Suna. Yes? We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week. The pleasure was mine. We're off then. See ya. Thank you for coming. If this ends good... Oh, she looks actually awake. That was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in the real world. I just pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story. So I have to see their struggle through it, through till the end. It's important for the writing, you know. That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, that was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before, though. For now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't... Whoa. Oh my god, it's Gala. It's Gala. Oh my god, it's Gala. What a... Whoa! Freya, get over here. This wolf? Is that him? I think so. Welcome, sir. Fluffy. This is so weird. Are you crazy? You can't turn a werewolf in a fury like a normal customer. Trust me, he must have his reasons for coming here. I can't repeat that. There's roaring. You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Oh God, what was it? What was it again? Him's a pupper. Yeah, I guess he's a pupper, I guess. Yeah, totally a pupper. So, I know it was... Here, let's try this one. Every time I've messed up, so I need to try to make sure that I get the right one. Galahad. This is the one! This has to be the one. There's no way. Here's your... Oh my God, my controller just vibrated. What the hell? Is that really him? After seeing the reaction to the drink? 100%. Well, whoever he is... This place survived. Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back alright by yourself? I'll manage. Take care on your way back. You be careful too. See you tomorrow. See ya. That was the most unexpected thing I've ever had. Like, lei menthol, sour and cool with a hint of home. This looks to be honey, mint, and lemon. Maybe not in that order, but like... Yeah, I wasn't expecting Gala to come in out of nowhere like that. Like, that really surprised me. Oh, that makes sense why it showed Galahad it though as that loading screen. Weird Scene Company criticized for unfair depiction of werewolf in their latest box office hit. Coachella 2020, Do's and Don'ts. Lamento, not lay. I'm sorry. And Atlantic. Oh, by the way, Atlantis exists in this world. That's where Aqua's from. She is from Atlantis. Atlantic ambassador in talks with Fire regarding immigration. Alright. Oh, right. Let's see if anybody's updated their profile. Anyone new? Oh, okay. Just none of them, I guess. What about drinks? He's okay. I hope he's okay. Oh, that's why there's a werewolf symbol on there. I'm stupid. She's fucking dead tired again. This woman, I will beat her into a sleep. Good evening, Freya. Oh. Hi. When was the last time you slept? I still sleep like a normal person, you know. I slept for 6 hours last night. No, I've slept for 6 hours this week. That's not healthy. Get some rest, really. I can rest when it's done. That's stupid. Oh, shut up. So what's your plan now? Now is in at this right... Now is in right at this moment? I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. We're gonna need some... Pretty much. I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. I need to make sure I don't look like a dead woman walking. And after that, I'll continue writing. Freya? Oh, well. You know where the bathroom is. Damn it, Freya. You're making me worry here. Okay, I need something to drink now. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. That's so weird. Coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of this place, just right here. No, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go do your work, okay? But... Oh, great. See? There's a customer coming right now, so don't you worry about me. Oh my god, it's Gala. Oh. Hi, Gala. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit. Freya, Suna, I'm truly very sorry for what happened yesterday. Gala, hey, it's alright. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much, Gala. Like Freya said, no casualties and no problems with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made and the scare I gave you. Not gonna lie, that actually did catch me off guard. I was not expecting him to come in all werewolf-ized. I'm sure Hyde loves that. I should not have said that. Damn it. God dang it. I'm sure there's something I can do. Why don't you buy something for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what do you mean? Do you want anything to drink, Freya? No! It's alright, Gala. I insist. You don't have to. Please accept it. It'll at least help me stop feeling so guilty, at least a little. Alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee. Not espresso, mind you. Something with a little less of a kick. You know how to make sugar and spice? The one with cinnamon? Yes. A cup of sugar and spice, please. Cinnamon. So... coffee? It said sugar and spice, so I'm assuming it's coffee, cinnamon, and ginger. No, that ain't it. It would say a cup of sugar and spice. Oh, what if it's cinnamon and honey? No! Shit! Man, this sucks. Oh my god. Let's see. Sugar and spice. So it's coffee. Maybe it's the other way. Because usually the drinks are like very specific. Got it. Yes. Perfect. Well, she still wanted coffee in it, so it had to have coffee, not chocolate, sadly. Sugar and spice for the lady with the vices. Sugar and spices for the lady with the vices. There we go. Hey! Oh well, I won't complain. Thank you, Gala. Don't mention it. Suna, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? I know she isn't allowed coffee, but that's not the recipe. Please, I'm just... she still wanna... At least it isn't as bad as yesterday. She wanted the full espresso, okay? Suna, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't have to do anything, Gala. That's fine. But to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during the full moon, don't you? I usually do. But there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? The hospital was really packed yesterday after that announcement. Announcement? The one saying that a replacement government-issued Fury sedative will be available soon. Releasing that news on the day of the full moon was just stupid. So many restless werewolves came. I'm asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet. But the announcement said it wasn't ready. Just said it was coming soon. You'd think people read the whole article. They only saw the headline or glanced at it at the news stall, then they went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them though. Finding out that the only publicly available sedative is dangerous, it's difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to dozens of werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in the isolation rooms. It was that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point of that we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why at the end of my shift I left immediately. Normally I'd have asked for a friend to lock me in one of the isolation rooms, of course, but I couldn't, so I rushed back to my apartment. But it was too late. Thankfully I was in this area, and I managed to force myself to come to your place. Gala, excuse me for asking this. Yes? But you didn't hurt anyone in here, right? As far as I remember, no, and I didn't see any blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. This might sound overly confident considering what happened yesterday, but I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone, as long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually, I end up destroying stuff around me, or worst case, hurting myself. That's why he has all those scars and bandages. No! Oh my god! No! I wanna protect him! That's not fair! Gala, no! Despite all that, I'm so glad that no one got hurt. Always looking for the positive side, aren't you? Just doing my job. Thanks, both of you. He needs new band-aids! I'd get him like Hello Kitty ones. I'd get him vampire ones. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I do to if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure, what are you having? The same as yesterday. Yeah, what's a Galahad, huh? I'm pretty sure that's what, yeah, so yeah, it's tea, milk. I know! Remember, Hyde had to force him to get help. I want this man to be happy. This man deserves it. He's like a big cinnamon roll. Here's your special brew. Thank you. The drink that saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink. By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that the drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere? That's the plan. It has to be warm, though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm going to stay at my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risks before I can make sure how effective that remedy is. Yeah. Oh, that's angry. Heels? What the? It's Rachel. Rachel? What's going on? What else? Your father? Of course. What the hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella? Just to get into an argument with our manager? Huh? Before we continue, Suna, a cafe latte, please. What was a cafe latte again? Because I don't remember it. Yeah, coffee, milk. By the way, the first thing Rachel ordered when she came in was just straight cup of milk. I'm on the text? Oh yeah, I'm on the text now. Let's see. Yeah, I know. Maybe I'll time to make it like a nice little, as if it's like there we go. I thought I trashed it and I was about to throw my keyboard. Your cafe latte's ready. Thanks. How did he manage to get backstage? He told security he was my father, and he messaged me about coming beforehand. He said he was just going to wish me luck, so I told him to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came, and... I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. Did the concert go well, at least? Oh, yeah. Other than the arguments backstage, everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually, no one pays much attention to whoever's on first, but there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. So you don't need to be at the event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time, and then there was this press conference after my show. After show press conference? Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There were almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me. So we decided to just do a mini conference. Good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting at. Just straight Ariel vibes from Rachel. Just literally. But your manager's probably worked some of his influence too. So why are you here? Because of Dad, of course. I told him to come here this evening. We really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet, I can't go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for that VIP and artist he manages at a club in Belltown. Is it okay for you to go party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this time, because Mr. Lester's my manager and it's his party. I'm not sure about that. It's true. No, I know you can do that by using his name, but I don't think he should do that with you. Why? I'm an adult. No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties? Well, no. You have? Not personally. I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party. That's good then. That's not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll find out, especially if you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties, but inviting an underage person to his party, that might be a bit too far. Well, huh? What happened? No, he's got a black eye. What the hell? Oh no, Dad! What? Rachel, is that Mr. Hendry? Yes! Dad, what happened? So can you get a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk? Just milk. Meow. What? Why? No, he's got a bruise. I know, right? Just milk. Oh my god. I know! What the fuck happened? Here. Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Can somebody call me an ambulance, please? They're on the way. I've contacted the hospital. Thank you. I've also contacted a Neko Mimi expert personally. She's off shift right now, but she's also on the way. Thank you so much. I don't know what might have happened without your help. Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you. Okay. No! What happened to him? What? That's a cliffhanger! Oh boy, that was really something, huh? Yeah, 2 days in a row, an emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help. You're right, it's not every day you look at things from the bright side. Well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right? So I kind of understand them. I hope Henry's alright. Me too. At least it's a good hands-on. He had a bruised eye! I'm gonna hurt whoever. I swear, if it's the manager, I don't care who he is. He's going down. What's your plan for the rest of the night? Well, that was all pretty hectic, but I need to continue writing. That's what I 100% bet that. 100%. Take your time and place then. Will do. No, I hope he comes back the next day. STMJ. Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Warm booster made of susu telur madu jahe from Indonesia. I'm pretty sure I said all of that wrong. Like, I'm 100% I fumbled all of those words. Sunday, October 4th, 2020. Please, Hendry, be okay. Police raid on private Coachella after party is biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year. Fight broke out during Coachella. Sorry. Police raid on private Coachella after party is biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year. Fight broke out during Coachella, culprits in police custody. Despite the arrest, Coachella will go on. Oh my god. So that's Morris's party, and the fight that broke out was with Hendry. Ah. Welcome. Hey, Pop. Oh, this is Georgie. This is the other human, because Freya and Georgie are the, I think, if I remember correctly, the only humans available, if I'm correct. Oh, Gala. No, trying to heal myself by helping other people heal. He's a teddy bear. What? Yeah, I wonder whose party that was. Good evening, everyone. Everything safe and sound tonight? So far, so good, officer. But the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out at the coffee shop? I'm not so sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know. That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Suna, I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. That's the first time he's asked for an espresso. Huh. I hope he doesn't have a long night. But it's Coachella, so it makes sense why he would be having a long night. An energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol. You and your sense of humor. Your espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. It's not a competition, officer. It is for her. She thought if she could make a better one, I'd stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. That's pretty funny. So, anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. And some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row. As if the gods are trying to give me first-hand experience to use in my story. Still fretting over your story, eh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh, yeah. How's it going? Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, it's honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck, then. Do you have any updates about the latest 2 days of the chaos for the werewolf case? I spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers at the precinct were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed not to do it, because he really helped a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital, and some other people in the area. Without him, we'd have had a lot more problems. He helped a lot getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyway. Phew. I'd be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything. I know. But what about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, it seems like it happened out near Coachella. That's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far, but he wouldn't be able to walk it, not in that state. So far, that's all I know. Rachel! Oh, what'd I just click on? Rachel! Rachel, is Mr. Henry alright? Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate, dark? Oh, what was it? A dark hot chocolate? I remember that one. Hold on. Where is it? Chocolate, 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 chocolate. Yeah, so it's it's just chocolate. That's the first time she's asked for something like this. Everything she's ever ordered has always been sweet or like mint or like cool. That's the first time she's ordered something like dark chocolate. Your hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. Dad's going to be fine. He woke up this afternoon. Thanks to Mr. Gala, he got help fast enough to stop things getting worse. He's doing okay then? It'll take a few days before he fully recovers, but no permanent injuries we need to worry about. That's good to hear. I know, but still, it's all because of me, because I didn't listen to him. And when all he wanted to do was protect me. Don't you cry. I'm gonna cry, and if you cry, I'm crying, and I'm pretty sure we're both gonna be ugly criers. That's just how that's gonna go. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense. But is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? His friends are there at the moment. I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really needed to go away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm gonna visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel, what really happened last night? Dad got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh my god, this dad is best dad. This is the best dad I've seen in the game so far for a while. I'm gonna get those thugs. He didn't like that, of course. So he morphed into his cat form and started a fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like and link him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene. They found some eyewitnesses to testify, and they managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No. It's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. I'm fucking goddamn it! You called it. You called it. What? Oh boy. The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa. Why did it all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys in locker room talk, right? Yeah. Well, that's what they were doing, and I was the topic of discussion. Ugh. So there's that. I'm sorry to hear that. And you were right about his party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for it. Hey, it's okay. Most important thing right now is that you're safe, and your dad made it through. Should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me, and he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? I don't know. All I know is that I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear it about something coming from Freya, but she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel, and whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the update. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Suna. By the way, that gave me finish the father and daughter arc. And I was like, ah, dang. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I've got to continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Georgie. Okay then, see you. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying not to cry reading her lines, because it was hurting. I felt her emotions. Are you going to leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I've had enough rest, and I have stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today. Alright. I won't bother you, then. Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project... Oh, sorry. Would have never existed without this place. And you. So, thank you. The pleasure was mine. Now, I'm sure you wouldn't want to spend any more time on chit-chat. You've got a book to finish. No problem, boss. The Spice Lady, a British chocolate drink extremely popular in the 90s. Is this true, Spade? Is that true, Spice Lady? Because I made it for the alien, for Neil, when they first... 2 weeks later? What? Coachella Festival proves to be a major boost for Seattle tourism. Yeah, pretty much. More women have spoken out and claimed Morris Lester lied. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. I swear, if Neil got herpes, I'm throwing a fit. Because he was going to Coachella to breed. Oh my god. Oh shoot, Bailey's, Myrtle, and Aqua. Hello. You're finally here. Hey y'all. Hey, yo. Hi Freya. Huh, someone's feeling happy today. Of course. Did they approved it. We're so happy for you. Congrats. Oh my, did you know how happy I am? Judging from your expression. All they have is milk tea, it'll be okay. And that's fair. Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously. You're goddamn right. Oh my god. How did they react to the draft? To be honest, I didn't think about it that way. What if it wasn't herpes, but just parts of Neil that came off? Oh my god. Neil gave everyone at the Coachella herpes. They're not that excited. So is this already like... Oh, shit. Okay, resume. They're not that excited about the story itself. A story with an unhappy ending, huh? That's what they said. But at this point, I don't really care. As long as they publish it, I'm content with that. Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little slower because they gave me a year to finish it with a feedback session every month. Sounds professional enough. Of course. They are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me. How's the cafe shop been doing? It's been great. We've had a lot of new customers lately, and some old timers, of course. I heard Hyde's back from his trip to Korea. Yeah, he brought us some gifts back. He didn't get any for me? I'm not sure, but he did say he always gives gifts directly. Gift giving the old-fashioned way, huh? What about you? Things are great. Last time I saw you was before your mini break? Yes, we decided to go to Coachella. Wow! That event was a mess. Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us. So where did you go after that? We ended up in Port Townsend. How was it? I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun. Oh yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. You both look so cute. Wait. No. Hold on. Oh man, I wanted there to be a kiss. I'm so disappointed. She mentioned profile picture. That is pretty cute though. That is. Did anyone else change their pictures? Rachel did. Who else did? Lewis changed hers. Oh, Georgie. Yeah, Georgie. I don't think anybody else has changed their. Hyde could pull off the like. You could dress him up as a female or male. He could pull it off. You both look so cute. Oh man. Thanks. Was that taken during your vacation? No, it was at Max. They had a Japanese style photo booth there. No, I forced her to take a picture together. You were at Max too, Myrtle? Yeah, I helped her out a bit with the booth. Thank you. You don't have to keep thanking me. By the way, have any of you heard from Neil? No. Not me. They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really? Yeah, one's from Coachella. That's not even that far away. But I sent a postcard. Had a chill with them. What about the second one? It's from New York. He's in New York? What? What are they doing in New York? Beats me. Working on their mission, maybe. Yeah, probably. They'd stand more of a chance there. Anyway, guys, we're leaving for the night. Oh, come on, so soon? We were here for hours before you arrived, and we need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take care on your way, then. Good luck with the novel. Thanks. See you soon, Suna. See you around. I want them to date. Like, I want this to be... This is cute. I want that so bad. They look happier than when I first met them. They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Baileys. No worries. I don't feel ignored at all. Are you by yourself tonight? No, I'm waiting for Lua. She has some work to do. This late at night? Yeah, she's been doing overtime for the past few days. How are the two of you doing? Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month. Wow, congrats! But I thought Lua lived with her flatmate. We're moving to a new place. She's got promoted recently, and her company's providing her with an apartment. Wow, she must really be a big deal in her office. Well, she definitely earns more than me. That's not saying much, Baileys. You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes. Baileys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought it would be done by... Honey, it's all right. Freya and Suna have been keeping me company anyway. Oh, hey Freya and Suna. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I would say things are great, but not as great as you two lovebirds. You told her already? Only about the moving in part, as you've heard. Oh, I listened to all the songs apparently. As you've heard, we're going to move in together next month. Where is it? Not far. I mean, the company provided the place, so they want to cut my commuting costs as much as possible. That's thoughtful of them. It means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime. Oh, yeah, that too. It also means we get to visit this place more often. That's a good point. We owe this coffee shop a lot anyway. Don't mention it. I have a question for the both of you. Go on. Last time we met, I believe you were going to introduce Baileys to your parent. How'd it go? Man, her father didn't kill me at least. Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know. I know. And at least I didn't say no. Which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start. It was definitely a good start. Anyway, Baileys, we need to go now, or we'll miss the intro again. You folks going somewhere? Yeah, we're going to watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take you for someone who likes FMC, Lua. I don't, but this guy loves it. Hey, you always enjoyed watching me playing the game. I enjoyed watching you, not the game. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Bailey. She worked on the game. Really? Oh, well, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again one of these days. You probably will. Now go, you lovebirds. You don't want to miss the movie. Alright, catch up with you later, Freya. Bye, Suna. Enjoy the movie. So I wonder who's stopping in. There they go. Who's left on this, by the way? Oh, all of them have full friends except Neil. Okay. They've still got a long ways to go, and probably a lot of obstacles in their path. But they're moving forward. Yes. How will you write their story? As it is, it's beautiful enough. It has enough drama. Hey, that's one way to put it. Anyway, what's that look for? You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing? You only said coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Come on, they played an important part of my writing process, remember? Well, there are some updates about the regulars. Tell me. Where should we start? I want to know the updates. That's not fair. Oh, here we go. Lua visits this place more often now that they live nearby. The last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. They're getting married! There it is. Hyde returned from his trip to Korea and brought gifts. And some more special than others. He said he's considering moving back to... He has cuffs for him. Oh my god. Aqua continues her work with the university. Oh my god, she's still working on small indie games. The difference is, she's not alone now. The pink cuffs. Neil. The only news about them are the 2 postcards they sent me. Rachel is back at her recording studio, preparing for her first solo album. She found a new manager, someone who made the news as a legend coming back to the industry. Sweet! And finally, Freya, she finished her book, get published and have some signing sessions. Sadly, the book didn't sell well. She still visits regularly, now working as a freelance writer, not giving up on the dream yet. I can't believe it's over! No! There's a spark. Is that hot? Is that... It's Hyde! Hello, Suna. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course I've been here before. In fact, I've worked here before. What? Wait. It's been a while. You've changed a bit too much. I've learned about how... It's fucking Neil! That's Neil! Why does he look like a mix of Hyde and Gale? What is that? Or they, I guess. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. I assume it was a success then. Multiple successes. What's with the new look then? Just trying to blend in. It seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. Now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not so long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy in a suit? Yes. That's fire, Agent. You seen him? Yeah, thankfully I changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. So you finally noticed. I think that such power can be born from our kind. You're good with your act, though. It took a few tries. But there are some timelines where I forget to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. First, when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator. Then it was the first time Rachel visited this place. And the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind. Never tried it, but let's see. What do you mean that wasn't it? I'm confused. Spend a total of 1 hour making latte art. Serve 10 drinks correctly in a single session of challenge mode. Trash a total of 25 drinks. Huh. Oh my god, she is the way I thought she was. Okay. What's wrong with Freya? Huh. Okay. Well, that seems to have been everything for now. What is endless mode? Well, they said it wasn't everything. And I still have some achievements to get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Unlock all special drinks halfway through your mastery. Huh. There's a secret ending though. What is it? I think I've done everything though. That's all I can remember. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I guess I let time get rid of me again. Coffee Talk is just too much fun. Yeah, anyway, thanks for coming. And as you see up there, there's an episode 2 of Coffee Talk with what looks like new characters. So hopefully, in the coming future, if I want to do Coffee Talk again, what's the time here? It's 12:21 p.m. It's been 3 hours since I started streaming. I lost track of time again because of this game. But yeah, thanks for coming to the stream. I'm gonna have to end it there. I think it was pretty productive. We actually 2 days of this game and we technically beat it. Finished the story mode. That's pretty good. I think I'll come back to this game and try to do endless and try to get the rest of the achievements. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for the talking, for the new follows, everything. So hope you have a good day. Stay safe, and I'll catch you guys on Monday. It's 2 days of rest for me, so I'll catch you guys on Monday. Bye bye. See ya. Don't let the desert spiders bite on your way out. Bye byes.